Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Coming up, we have a good one for you, between the Washington Commanders and the Houston Texans. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
One thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that?
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
18, south.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stroud. He set up the screen to Higgins. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
All right.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
3rd down, run by Marks. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Here we go, set. Yellow, line. Go red. Strike it. Ready?
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Ready.
Mariota. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Where's the importance of staying in phase as a defender? He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Right, 95.
Mariota. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
52 points. Black Ultra.
Third and long for him here. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Drop on Deebo Samuel. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
32. Set.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. He has room past the 25. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Right. 97.
Washington first down.
Red.
First
Cycle.
and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Black shot. Ready.
Throwing is Mariota. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans 19-yard line.
Green jack. Hut, hut.
Mariota to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to score. Pick 6. Touchdown, Houston. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Black 40. Set. Go.
Back to work they go after the interception. On the move, headed right. Moving right. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow. 43. Set.
On the counter, Krosky Merritt. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12
Come on. 38.
at the 17-yard line.
Claude Ray. Cluster, 6. Ready.
Back to throw, Mariota. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Eagle blue. Set, ready. Black, red, yellow. Hut.
Air it out on third. Brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Flag blue.
First and goal, Washington.
Now Mariota. Has it in close. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10.
Here we go.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
On the quick, right? 18. That's it.
Shotgun now, first round. He put some juice on a deep throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Blue striker. Set.
Here's Mariota now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. No to return this. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down throw by Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
18. That's up. Yeah.
Stride to throw on first down. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. One last play before the break.
Where's the hot?
That's another
Oh, hey.
Texans first down.
18. That's
First
it.
and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing here just before halftime. Finds his back, Marks. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, this is McCaffrey. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go. Hey, 33. Yellow. Claws red. Set.
Back to throw, Mariota. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Set.
From the gun, a run for Kronsky Merritt. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Washington Commanders first down. A gain of 14.
Flag blue.
First down, Commanders.
They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Ready.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Here we go.
First
Set.
down, Washington.
10 black. Hey, go steal. Ready.
Giving this to Kronsky Merritt. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Hurry, hurry.
Looking quickly here.
22 needle.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Blue
5.
striker. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they take this in for the score.
Touchdown, Washington.
The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Texans 7.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
To kick off.
No to return this. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You sell it, but it's not enough. You
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
18.
Motion the slot man right. Stroud throwing here on first. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, it kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18. What's up?
First down, Stroud. This one falls incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. So second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
Hey, uno more.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively.
Hey, this shit over with, man.
Incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
I don't even know why you still on the game, bro.
18.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Again, Stroud. Throw is caught by the back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. Now a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go, let's go. Tony.
Off the play action, here's Stroud.
Trash ass.
This one's to Kirk out left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Ah, what's that? 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Let me give you some advice, though, bro. When you start the game off, throw it to the end of the field, bro.
From the gun,
If you go straight to the middle, it's a wrap. You ain't gonna be able to do shit.
Finds him on the crossing route. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 11.
Throw it to the side.
Going on third down, Stroud. Buying some time right. Throw is caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
I'm about to beat this shit up.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within one score in the fourth. Nico Collins with the touchdown. All right, right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to...
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Striker, check striker. Ready?
Give now to the running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready, ready.
1st down, play action. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Screen pass here for Kronsky Merritt. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Commanders up by 8. Third and just 2 to go.
38. Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Right, white. Hut.
Looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 43. Slide blue. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
6 yards.
That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
Down.
A gain of 26 yards.
Black.
And the
They're
Commanders
going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd down give to Kronsky Merritt. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw it. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Set. 33, yellow. Huge, yellow. Black shot. Set.
He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
18, outside.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, right. 18, outside.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. They'll set up the screen here for Marks. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. They go play action with Stroud. Put the body on the line for his team. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they're still up, Brock. He brings in the touchdown, and now they've got a shot to force overtime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would.
I'm gonna throw you off now. What are you doing? You just did that shit in 50 seconds.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
11.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
No, sir.
Stroud throwing for it.
Damn,
And they can't connect that time. And after
You should
the
have just ran that
touchdown,
shit.
unfortunately, can't finish off the 2 they needed to tie this game and force overtime.
Man, that's crazy. The quarterback done got you all the way down there, bro. How you not gonna run it with him? Damn, what's wrong with my control? It's alright.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
What you hope I throw it? I was thinking about that shit.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Fuck around, run
Now
that
with just
shit
10
back.
seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Set. 22 needle. Red. 38. Cut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
A 56-yard attempt.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And their lead will remain unchanged in the fourth.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Mike Samuelsdale makes the play. And the Commanders make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defense.